What is up? What is up, YouTube? Hey, I'm play this song again, man, because I'm feeling Candace Owens, man. Erika confronts. Did I? Oh my God. Anyway, man. Rest in peace to Charlie Kirk, man. And I dedicate this song to him. Here we go. Here we go.
So, Uncle Mike, what's the one thing we all can do that would change the world?
If everybody just helps someone who has less than them, one day somebody's gonna show real love back to you.
It's time to stop the hatred. We're bleeding from our pride. Arguing over words and the innocent die. Mothers crying nightly, babies still missing. Borders overflowing, leaders don't listen. We judge by the sin, never look in the glass. Blaming everybody else, never look in the past. When the day comes to meet God face to face, he gonna ask why we never learned to love in this place. Yeah. Charlie Kirk's gone, the streets still mourn. News flash heavy, another soul torn. And cats staying silent, don't mean he don't care. Maybe he's speaking to the family and not the glare. Social media fools us. We think it's the truth, but healing starts offline in the booth and the youth. One big family, that's what we should be. But we trapped in division instead of unity. What's that? Everybody wanna feel love. Everybody wanna feel love. Everybody wants to feel love. Everybody wanna feel love. Everybody wanna feel love. See, everybody wants to feel love. Time to wake up, no more scrolling their lives. Every headline talks it, every day a surprise. People posting anger, turning comments to war. But the real change starts when we walk out the door. Celebrities duck DNA, dodging the tests. While the people in the trenches can't get no rest. The poor fight the poor, while the rich make a plan. We all distracted, pointing fingers at our fellow man. Gunshots echo, just from words being spoken. Neighborhood shattered, another home broken. It's deeper than a hashtag, deeper than a trend. Time to change course before we all see the end. No more clout chasing, no more fake fame. Life ain't a filter, this ain't a game. God looking down, wonder why we divide when he made us all equal, standing side by side. Everybody wanna feel love. Everybody wanna feel love. Everybody got love. Everybody wants to feel love. Everybody wanna feel love. Everybody wants the best. Everybody wanna feel love. See, everybody wants to feel love.
I mean, if everybody just helps someone who has less than them, one day somebody's gonna show real love back to you. Because at the end of the day, everybody wants to feel love.
If I was president, I would put that in the daggone. Everybody needs to help somebody that's least fortunate than you are. And I ain't talking about going to help your cousin. Well, I helped my cousin cut the grass. He could have cut his own grass. I'm talking about helping people. That'd be on your birth certificate or something. We need to teach people, man. We are so quick to point the finger and hurt people. Give the benefit of the doubt. And then when somebody do something they ain't had no business doing, P. Diddy, then we're going to give him all the benefits of the doubts. Man, y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Hey, oh, did I read the thing yet, man? Erika, no, I ain't read it because I ain't got my glasses on. Erika Kirk confronts Candace Owens, exposing fake docs and recordings. They got Candace in a daggone, Lord have mercy. Hit that subscribe button, hit
Erika
that bell.
Kirk is finally clapping back after weeks of Candace speaking on Charlie. And guess what? She isn't supporting. Erika Kirk is finally clapping back after weeks of Candace speaking on Charlie. And guess what? She isn't supporting Candace in her search for justice. Erika is actually accusing Candace of using Charlie for clout and making up fake medical reports so she can exploit his death to enhance her own career. A lot of people were already side-eyeing Erika because of the crocodile tears she was shedding at Charlie's memorial service. And
dang, young. They are not giving Erika a break. I don't know. I don't know the wife. I don't know Charlie Kirk. I don't even know Candace too well. I'm learning, but at the same time, they all three of them seem real to me. All of them seem real.
Fake medical reports so she can exploit his death to enhance her own career. A lot of people were already side-eyeing Erika because of the crocodile tears she was shedding at Charlie's memorial service, and her notable silence since Candace started advocating for Charlie. But this right here is a new low even for her. At least that's what people are calling it, not me. The crazy thing is, Erika should be the one doing everything Candace is doing, since new evidence seems to point to Charlie's death being orchestrated and now being covered up. But she's doing the complete opposite. Word on the street is Erika allegedly knew Charlie was going to be taken out and even reportedly helped it happen. In fact, most people don't know this, but apparently, the reason Candace wasn't at Charlie's memorial service was because Erika removed her from the guest list after Candace started questioning his death. Isn't that suspicious?
Erika Kirk, man, she really is just the moment. The speech that she gave, everybody was just wowed by her. I felt my energy personally, like last night going into that, I was effectively like soaring in the air above the convention center, like a dragon above, waiting for Erika to just be like, fire. And I was just going to come down and swoop in out of nowhere. All the politicians, all the fake people, everyone was just going to be, in that moment, toast.
And as if that wasn't bad enough, people also couldn't help to notice just how fake Erika's tears were and how she was all over Donald Trump. Even Trump was visibly taken aback because he wasn't expecting her to be doing all that.
My husband, Charlie, he wanted to save young men, just like the one who took his life.
Wow, this is crazy, man.
That young man, on the cross, our Savior said, "Father, forgive them, for they not know what they do." That man, I forgive him.
Oh my God. You know Trump like to grab him by the, watch out there now. Trump said grab him by the what? Oh my God, here we go.
A lot of people also brought up the fact that Erika seemed to have gotten her mourning a bit too quickly for someone who was on stage literally squeezing the life out of her eyes to produce a single drop of tear for her dead husband.
So how have we gone from this?
That young man, I forgive him.
Which was the 21st of September, and now 7 days later, we get this.
Nothing is changing, but I want to preface, we're not awkward, we're not like weird, we're not cringe, we're not going to be tweeting as if it's him. That's tone deaf and really disturbing, and anyone who does that's like morbidly off.
Hey, we're going to be doing about 5 more episodes a week now, so just tell the team and make sure that happens.
3 hours of this, 2 more hours of podcasting.
There is just something that just doesn't feel right. It feels wrong. It feels off. And I am trying so hard not to over-speculate, but it's hard when stuff like this has been put out to us. It's just not normal. It doesn't feel natural. It's not normal. I feel like we're watching a performance. It's almost like we're watching a movie unfold right in front of our eyes. And it's things like this that make me think that Charlie Kirk's assassination is so much bigger than we could ever imagine.
Her husband was executed in front of hundreds, and she's able to giggle not even a week later. She's also a mother to 2 young kids who lost their dad. Why is she not with them? She's off doing television appearances and podcasts and planning her new job. It's so weird. Now, obviously, everyone grieves differently, so we can't sit here and judge Erika just because she isn't grieving how most people would expect her to. However, the reason people are going in on her is because she has made very efforts to get to the truth behind Charlie's death, even though Candace has seemingly provided enough evidence these past few days that would be enough for wife to want to know more. But no, Erika, she hasn't made any efforts to see if there's something to what Candace is saying. If anything, she kicked her out of the guest life for his memorial. And
damn, for real, y'all? Are y'all for real? She don't even, well, knowing it's not going to bring Charlie back, but I would want justice. I'm pretty sure he would want justice. I don't know.
Word on the
man.
street is she had something to do with the gag order that Candace was recently slapped with. Cadence claims that Tyler is still maintaining his innocence. Apparently, Tyler even said he had never been to the UVU campus a day in his life. His family also claims they don't know how the media came up with the "his mom and dad recognized him and reported him" story, because it definitely didn't come from them. I want to break this news immediately because it feels important, and I think if I don't break it immediately, something bad might happen. I hope I have earned the trust of enough people to believe me when I say that I have verified this information but cannot reveal the source. Tyler Robinson is not suicidal. The entire narrative that was placed in the media about him having been suicidal is completely fictional, as are many other aspects of what we have been told. His father having turned him in after a confession is also complete fiction. To the contrary, Tyler Robinson maintains his innocence and has never even been to the UVU campus. There are
You know what the problem is? I'm telling y'all what the problem is. The government and all them lies and all the stuff they used to do that we used to believe, they still trying to use them same tactics. Meanwhile, social media and information is moving so fast that all you need is the person they lied on to say, yo, man, that's not what happened. I wasn't even there. I was over here. I ain't never been to the campus. And now social media can take that and say, well, they saying, the government saying this. The newscasters and all they telling this story, which is a flat out lie, because us podcasters and social media is pushing the opposite story quicker and faster. And they mad. They mad at that. They don't like that. They want to spend it their way. How in the world are you going to sit there and say that this little boy's parents turned him in and it didn't happen? That didn't even happen, man.
Is not suicidal. The entire narrative that was placed in the media about him having been suicidal is completely fictional, as are many other aspects of what we have been told. His father having turned him in after a confession is also complete fiction. To the contrary, Tyler Robinson maintains his innocence and has never even been to the UVU campus. There are absolutely zero photos or videos that the campus can produce to the contrary, which is why they have produced nothing other than a blurry image which Tyler's family knows is not him. Tyler has never once expressed a suicidal thought. I want to make that clear. The federal government is lying about absolutely everything other than the fact that it is his gun. Not that we needed further substantiation, but Tyler Robinson did not author those Discord messages. I would like to again stress that he has never been to UVU campus, and I need to confirm this later. I believe he was around the campus on that day. I will have more on this later, but I wanted to immediately publish that the Tyler Robinson suicide narrative, plus the dad that did the right thing after realizing his son was guilty, is a federal concoction. The allegations she's made have been making waves all over social media, and it's beginning to make a lot of people second-guess everything the FBI claims happened to Charlie.
Charlie was done with Israel bullying him, and I am now going to present you proof of what I am saying. This is an actual group chat, which happened 2 days before Charlie Kirk was assassinated. There were 9 people in total on this chat, including Charlie and Rob McCoy. I'm going to protect the names of the other 7 for now. To be clear, I might actually release a name every day this week, but I want to show you this because suffice it to say, Rob McCoy was on this text thread, and I think it helps contextualize him as a person, in my view, that he would attack me for telling the truth about the pressure that he was facing. Take a look. So Charlie writes in this group chat, just lost another huge Jewish donor. $2 million a year because we won't cancel Tucker. I'm thinking of inviting Candace. Somebody writes, ugh. Charlie writes, Jewish donors play into all of the stereotypes. I cannot and will not be bullied like this, leaving me no choice but to leave the pro-Israel cause. And somebody writes, a donor writes, please do not invite Candace. That might feel good short term, but it's not good long term, in my opinion. Like all groups, you're going to get a wide variety of opinions. That nasty free will thing that God bestowed on us makes life frustrating at times after the dust settles a bit, maybe. So again, this is 48 hours before Charlie Kirk was assassinated. He was very clear and he was very explicit, and he did not back down, not in that Hamptons meeting, which they're all lying about, nor in this text thread. I'm not going to reveal the names of the other 7. Actually, you know what? I disagree with myself 4 seconds ago. Let's just throw in Josh Hammer for funsies. He's on this chat, okay? So what are we to make of that? Okay, now that I'm showing you this and showing to you that the conversations were real, I want you to reflect, and it took me a lot of patience to allow the lies that were being woven and the misrepresentations of people that were pretending that I was just, high on lying about Charlie and the pressure he was under, the attacks that not just me, Tucker Carlson, Megyn Kelly faced for trying to stand up and tell the truth about what Charlie was actually going through. Why are you hearing it, though, from me and Tucker Carlson and Megyn Kelly? Isn't that weird? You got people that are hosting a show. Have they, in like one honorable thing, come out and said, like, you know what? F a couple of these donors who made his life a living hell over the last couple of weeks. Why haven't they done that? Also a rabbi in that chat. Like, why hasn't anybody made that move to at least say, to vindicate what I have been saying about what he was going through? That registers to me as very suspicious. I'm going to frankly say that. It's suspicious to me. It makes me think that in the same way that Charlie was being pressured by money, that you might be now run by that same money, that those same donors might be running you. I want to say one more thing rather explosively.
Wow.
3 people told me off record. 2 people who have this in a written communication from Charlie. One who is a Turning Point USA donor, and I would say very much one of the white knights in this. The very day before Charlie Kirk died, he expressed that he thought he was going to be killed. He told these people, I think they're going to kill me. Okay. He did not express that to me. So I am telling you this based off the testimony of 3 people. And I am saying this because I hope that these people who I think are good will be inspired to come forward with that. Now, again, those conversations I had were off record. I honor that. If I say it's off record, it stays off record. But I'm hoping that watching what I am doing and feeling the energy that is rising across the world for people who want to know what the heck happened on 9/10, that, you know, they will be brave and they will say, yeah, Charlie did the day before he died think that he was going to be killed, and maybe tell us, who is they? Well, for once and for all, who is they? Who is the they that he thought were going to kill him?
Candace didn't stop there. She also made some claims about Tyler again, claiming that Tyler's actions after he supposedly unalived Charlie didn't match with the usual actions of an experienced killer. She talked about the fact that Tyler was spotted at Dairy Queen getting something to eat at around 6:38 p.m., wearing a maroon t-shirt and a cap. Mind you, this was the same outfit the FBI claims he wore when he committed the crime. Candace was basically saying that most people would usually change outfits after committing a crime like this, since there's a chance that they might be spotted. However, Tyler didn't.
Except sometimes things don't go as planned. Because before people realize they have anything, or maybe when they're trying to reach out to the feds, they're texting a friend who texts a friend, and the next thing you know, the whole neighborhood and all of Orem has something. And this is what happened. Something made its way around the entire town and into my tips line repeatedly. It is a very clear image of Tyler Robinson, allegedly taken, I'll say allegedly for safety here, but it's looking right according to my timeline, allegedly taken at 6:38 p.m. at a nearby Dairy Queen. Here is that photo that we can show you. Just take a look at this photo. What is wrong with this picture? A lot is wrong with this picture. First and foremost, 6:38 p.m. You just shot someone. You have gone through great pains to hide your face, to change your outfit. But wait, you didn't fully change your outfit, did you? I'm looking at this photo. And you're wearing jeans and you're wearing the maroon shirt. Now we have a 50-50 combo of the outfits. And now you're showing your eyes and you're not fearful at all that you might be recognized. Also, wow, you must have quite the stomach. You don't have a record. Next thing you know, you someone and you're like, I'm just going to go have a meal. You don't seem to be too shaken or too upset. Something
That's
problematic
true.
is the location, by the way. We mapped this out. It's about 15 minutes away from the campus at a time when we're told that he's idling by, babysitting the rifle. So you can see, we're showing you, it's about 17-minute drive away from the campus. So there should be a lot of footage then of this Dodge Challenger driving back and forth. Okay. And like I said, the biggest thing that jumps at me is he looks kind of content there. So he's got to be a full-blown psychopath wearing half of what the feds told us he was wearing in the morning and half of what the feds told us that he was wearing during the thing.
Candace went on to further support her claims by exposing this disturbing footage of a man messing with the crime scene right after Charlie was. When have you ever seen the police allow a civilian to tamper with a crime scene, unless the man isn't just a civilian and he was instructed to do exactly what he was doing?
A mere minutes after Charlie Kirk is, there are two men that look rather mysterious. They appear, they move his chair, and they take down the camera that's directly or was directly behind his head. Why did they do that? Let's see, slow down here. He pulls out the chair. He stands on it. And yes, that would be a big no-no for a crime scene. You don't move anything. He takes down the camera that is directly above where Charlie was sitting and would be able to provide, therefore, a lot of insight.
Why is he taking down the camera? I mean, why? What is the... Oh, you know what? It's been a shooting. Charlie been shot. We took him away. Oh, but I need to take this camera down. Why are you taking... I need to take that one camera, not these other ones, but just one. Come on, man. That's crazy.
He takes down the camera that is directly above where Charlie was sitting and would be able to provide, therefore, a lot of insight. And then you can see kind of sits the camera onto the desk and it looks like he removes the SIM card.
And remember what the FBI said about Charlie being shot from the rooftop? Well, Candace claims this was allegedly a lie too. She said it was close range. Yup, she said a rifle bullet would have been strong enough to exit through Charlie's neck and put an extra 7 people, but that's not what happened. In fact, there was no exit wound at all.
Charlie's neck indeed did stop the bullet, without question. Okay, and this is going to dispel a lot of theories that are out there. And I'm telling you this 100%. Charlie Kirk was shot from the front and the bullet did not exit. And at least a fragment of the bullet was recovered from his neck. And I'm going to tell you exactly where it was recovered from. I have fact-checked this information from multiple sources now. I've actually been listening on this for a little bit over a week. Right around here. So think about almost in line with your shoulder blade right in the center. And why is that helpful? Because it gives us a bullet trajectory, okay? We went in here where you saw that and it was stopped and a fragment was pulled from, think right, if you're just touching your spine in line with your shoulder blade.
The accusations Candace was making got so bad that Israel's Prime Minister, Bibi Netanyahu, stepped in to address her, claiming that the allegations she made about Israel having a hand in Charlie's murder was false.
I don't know who specifically came out and said that Bibi Charlie Kirk, but now that he's for the second time denying that he is, people are going, what's actually going on here?
Joseph Goebbels, the Nazi propaganda minister, said that the bigger the lie, the faster it will spread. Well, somebody has fabricated a monstrous big lie that Israel had something to do with Charlie Kirk's horrific murder. This is insane. It is false. It is outrageous. Charlie Kirk was a giant, a once-in-a-century talent who defended freedom, defended America, defended our common Judeo-Christian civilization. Charlie loved Israel. He loved the Jewish people. He told me so in a letter that he sent me just a few months ago. One of my greatest joys as a Christian, he said.
Am I lying? Can anybody actually work and assert that I am lying? You can say my name. Candace Owens lied. Charlie said I'd love to go to Israel. Charlie said I'd love to have you on my radio show.
People were literally scared for Candace's because if they were really able to take out Charlie, they could take her out too. And it doesn't help that Erika isn't even on her side. Word on the street is Erika actually spoke to Candace behind the scenes and accused her of making up fake documents and files to continue her agenda that Charlie was unalived by his Israeli donors when he actually wasn't. People believe the reason Erika is doing this is because she was promised some form of compensation after Charlie passes. This is obviously just a rumor people are running with, so take it with a grain of salt. But baby, this case is definitely deeper than we think, and Candace doesn't plan to let it go regardless of what Erika is allegedly saying. As usual, people had their own thoughts, like this person who said, Candace Owens is more traumatized and hurt more than Erika. Another person said, I can't wait to see Candace take her down. Gonna save her till last. You can feel it. But now I want to know your thoughts.
Wow.
What do you think about Erika allegedly confronting Candace? And do you think Erika is really involved in Charlie's death? Let me know your thoughts on the comment section below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.
I have not been following this thing that closely to the point that, first of all, I don't think that if you don't like a person, you don't like a person. But I ain't gonna be involved in no offing of nobody. I don't care. I don't care what's going on. I'm not trying to be part of no offing nobody. I don't care what they did. That ain't my job. That ain't what I'm here for. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I think it's a bunch of something funny going on with this death thing, number one. But what Candace is doing, shout out to Candace. Get to the bottom of it. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Oh, people ask me about the piece on one side, piece on this side. Double piece. Piece for positive, piece for negative. Piece for good, piece for bad. Double piece. This is my sign, my symbol. Peace out.